Hey everybody. Um, so I saw this post here, as you can see on the screen. I hope and trust you are doing well. I hope you're gonna have a good day, physically, financially, Lord have mercy, especially emotionally with everything that's going on. Saw this post and it says Black churches made $420 billion over the past 30 years, and the ghetto remains the same. And I want to talk about that. Speaking with a friend of mine who uh, is religious, goes to church every Sunday in the choir and, different on the board and what have you. And, true blue, um, I'm not. And, it's interesting to me. And I thought about it. I said, why? Either I'm wondering this in the spirit of love. Is the Black church scared, not knowledgeable, or maybe they just don't care? What am I talking about? So the church made 420 billion over the past 30 years. The church is primarily composed of women. Where do you think the money's coming from? It's not the men. Now there's typically a male preacher in charge. If we haven't got it together now and we don't in this economy, it's a wrap. I'm afraid the group is done. So I have a question. Why doesn't the church over the past 30 years, again, I saw a documentary from the 60s about, the black women on public housing, and what does she say? Taking care of the kids. They got to take care of him. Say what now? Why isn't a church talking about fatherless homes? Why doesn't a church talk about it? Maybe the church might be scared. Or maybe it's the culture and the church is, hey, that's how we do. But why aren't they talking about fatherless homes, letting women know you deserve better? Letting the men know it's not acceptable. Are they scared to make the black woman mad? That hit my mind. They might be scared to make them mad. And that right there, we get mad. Our group, highly, I think, emotional, more emotional than business. So don't want to make them mad, or we get emotional, might leave it. The same thing. Why aren't the politicians? You don't think they know that one proven way to get on poverty is carry the seed of poverty, baby mama syndrome, and then it's all on you. Oh, I was going to work and go to school. Yep, and you got with your man and got a baby boo, and now it's over. Now some women, they can handle it. I've seen a woman, um, 4 kids, go to law school. You think she's the norm? Then it turns out people at her church helped her keep those kids. The kids are pitching in. It was a village kind of thing. She became an attorney. That's not the norm. That was years ago. Right now, the community is in distress. It's filled with violent youth. The villagers that can assist don't want to be bothered. Why isn't the church talking about it? So I guess is it the deal that, hey, let the women go ahead and engage in these men that's going to create a fatherless home and leave her, going to abandon her and leave her to handle everything. That's just the way it is. Or maybe they don't want to make the women mad. You make them mad, and these sisters might not come back to the church. And if they don't come back, we're going to be missing that money. What's going on with the money to begin with? I know most of these preachers are not business oriented. They got a business now, the church, but they don't understand capitalism. I did a video yesterday about black women. We do the very same thing. Let's talk. We've talked about the men who go on and create generational wealth, or they create wealth for other communities. Guess what? Black women are doing the same thing. I did a video yesterday. You doing the same thing as what they're doing. And now you done sit up here, love building for Becky. You've created generational wealth. Becky's sitting up here with $12 million, and you have, where's your money? Becky living, old senior Becky is sitting up here living in a mansion, had inked her a 75 to $100 million business deal. Where's your generational wealth? Sitting up here giving out all this wonderful information, thinking they're going to be your friend. You just take somebody's word, and then they get all this wonderful information from you and build a darn empire. And here you are sitting up here working. What a person told me don't mean jack. Let's put something in writing. How about a contract? But I know sometimes in this group, when you talk about things like that, we'll shy away from you because we think, oh, that sounds something shady. Don't understand business. Sitting up here working like a silly SLAVE because what somebody done told you. Telling me don't mean me, Jack. It's like a man, oh, I love you so much. I love you. You got my 3 kids. What a marriage contract that since you love me so darn much? What a life insurance at? Where my house at? Since you love me so darn much. Something happened to you, what am I going to do? Well, you got to go get you a second or third job. You believe that, man? Baby, don't play boo-boo the fool. Why isn't a church, I thought about it. Why isn't a church talking about the fatherless homes, that black women deserve marriage? What we're doing is not acceptable. Why not? What's the church doing with all the money besides a pastor sitting up there in Armani suits? Somebody gave me an Armani blazer. Thank you, darling. Receipt still on it. Thanks, Palm Beach. $2,800. That's just the blazer, which I had one before. What do you think of the pastor paying for a suit? Again, somebody gave it to me. Thanks, girl. Love you. Where's the money going? Not talking about fatherless homes. Not trying to set a standard for the young women. Sure, mistakes happen. Where is the education going? The Bible said he wouldn't leave you ignorant. All I see is ignorance and singing and swinging going on. And I'm down with the music. I love it. Singing and swinging. Why are we trying to set some corrective behavior? They'll listen, but again, I can think of only one thing. Either the church is scared or maybe the church just don't care. Where the hell is this money going? This is insane to me. And I look at other family men, other people, other groups. Money just trickling on down. Trickling on down. Black women. I did a video and somebody was saying, I understand entrepreneurship. So when I see something positive, you don't have to like every darn thing. You don't. Some people don't like Tyler Perry, and that's okay. It's all right. He makes fun of black women. He did Medea. Really? It was comedy. And you can disagree, and that's fine. One for many Medea, many of us be sitting up here would have been homeless, unalive, because mom and daddy ain't got it together. She got to take them in. Let's not pretend those characters don't exist. Look at all those folks that he's hired. Watch his money growing and growing, growing and growing, growing and growing. Look at the pattern. He don't have a PhD. I know he didn't go to MIT. He would have told us. His mother believed in him. I saw Rosemary's Baby. That was funny about that $300. I'm sorry. That was funny. I watched that. Then some of the part, Rosemary. I'm sorry, girl. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. My apologies. Maxine Baby. There was a movie called Rosemary's Baby. I'm sorry. Maxine's Baby. About that $300. And when it didn't work out, that right there, it was kind of touching. Then it was kind of, then I saw some parts because and so you don't have to be a fan, but I am a fan. Then I saw some parts that I said, oh no, that man mistreated Tyler, and the part about Tyler being going to that small little place behind the house. Oh my God, that angered me. And I had to put on pause. Man, I meet that man outside. No, I'm just playing. The man that raised him keeps on going, keeps on going. Now I went to a billionaire. So don't tell me we don't have savvy people. We've been having entrepreneurs. Speaking, where the money go? The money should be growing. Where the hell, and let me get back to it, where the hell did $420 billion go over the past 30 years? Where did the money go, people? I really want to know. One thing we know where it didn't go is over here. Black women, we go to the hospital to give birth to the children. We might die. You heard about Serena Venus? When she was Williams, tennis player, when she was saying something's not feeling right, they'd go to, are you okay? How the hell you gonna tell me I'm okay? She could have died. They're not listening to us. And they only probably listen to her because of who she was. You're okay. No, she's not. How the hell you just gonna tell me I'm okay? So we can go to the hospital to give birth, and where are the men to hold your hand and take you home? Was pretty much a man helped get you there because he got you pregnant. End up dying. Where are our hospitals at? Someone says that about, and I understand your concern. Where the hospitals at? If the Black church took in 420 billion over the last 30 years, look on the screen, I Google, how much does it take to run a hospital? According to available data, the average operating expense for a hospital in the United States can range from around 180 million to 230 million annually. Somebody said Tyler Perry ain't been on hospital. Well, hell, he'll be broke. He's what worth $1 billion. He'll be broke trying to pull all the money there. That's obviously not his calling. But let's see what the church is doing. Again, Toronto Hospital. Let alone, where is our hospital? Where is our school? Where is ask the church where the money at? Where is it? Where is our hospital? Where is our school? This could be so life saving. And sure, we can't have one in every city. This could save a life. Average operating expense for a hospital in the U.S. can range from around 180 million to 230 million annually, with the largest cost factor being staff salaries. Where's our schools at? Okay, Omar raised $1 million over 10 years. And that was a fight in itself. For what he's trying to accomplish, $1 million is not going to cut it. I'm sorry to tell you. A building, that's great. You're going to need an endowment. Some people don't understand that. Unless you can do like that young man that does at schools, is Shea Butter? I'm not for sure. I know Mitch Estes talked about him in the past. And you can have smaller schools. You can do that. How the heck you go besides the building, the light bill? Can you imagine a light bill for a school? The lunches, the equipment, the insurance, the salaries from the janitor to the school lunch to the teachers, insurance, workman's comp. Are you serious? To insure the school itself? You think $1 million for what he's trying to? That's not enough money. So this could save Black women's lives because we're the ones. Our group makes up the church. Uh-oh. So how much money has the church made in the past 10 years? It said Black churches raised an estimated. Black churches raised an estimated 11.5 billion annually on average. Where are your schools? Where are your hospitals at? Black churches raised an estimated 11.5 billion annually on average. Where are your darn jobs at? Singing and swinging, singing and swinging. And he get up and do a little hollering and talking. Where are the businesses at to hire your people? I mean, seriously, that's why I cannot take the group seriously. Individuals, yes. As a collective, ma'am, sir, boy, bye. Sir, ma'am, boy, girl, bye. raise an estimated 11.5 billion annually on average. Where are the businesses at? You can make everybody else rich. Who leading it? Must be a joke. Who's leading it? For one Negro can shine and get a Rolls Royce and a bees, ooh, and look at him. This is unbelievable. Look, who's in charge? That they have enough money to have a school or hospitals. They can have small schools. Black teachers should be able to easily make at least 80 to 100,000 a year. If we're serious people. But like that video, and I've lost it, can't find it. It was some black man in politics, and he made a statement and on a major news panel, and he says, pretty much, no one's taking black men seriously. Might be now it's election time, but as a group, where are the businesses? Where's the money going? It sure as hell ain't going to the community. I don't see it. Please show me. The Black church raised an estimated 11.5 billion annually. Where's the investment? Is there just a heap of cash sitting somewhere? In the United States, religious congregations bring around 74.5 billion per year. The Black church bring 11.5 billion. And hold on, that's what the average church goer donating $17 per week. Where are the schools? Where are the hospitals? Don't tell me you can't do it. The money's there. Do you know how many accounting firms you could have, black accounting firms, and everybody in the church should know to go to that firm? At least somebody should, before it can make money. How slow can we get? How the hell the kids can't read worth a darn in some major cities? You should be able to have your own little little schools. And I don't mean, well, they got a daycare. I'm talking about a real darn school. Well, maybe you can have some black teachers. This is how you'd be investing in your people. No more than 10 kids to a class. And if your son act up or your daughter, get the hell out. We're not boxing up in here today. These are for ones that want to learn. Where is the investment in that? And you don't have to have a big school. You can have a little executive suite. You sure as heck can. You don't have to pull a Umar. You can, Dr. Umar Johnson, you can have little executive suites to teach the children. Pay the black teachers there 75, 80 a year. But see, we're not serious people. All this singing and swinging, getting dressed up, for what? Okay, he preaching the word. It also says he will leave you ignorant. To have this kind of money and this kind of ignorance, and at the bottom of the food chain, something is wrong. Somebody's just silly. Who the hell is in charge? So you want to know, where's your black school? Where your black hospital at? Ask the church. Now the economy is hard and money's tight. You hear about that company that they were hiring people and they just wanted to hire people that are white? It's about resources more than singing and swinging, because I likes him, I likes her. I'm gonna vote for him or her. Well, I likes this, but where's the money been going? Aside from some of the pastors hopping on jets, they say one he got a jets man. Young women on there. They say he's doing something ungodly. That's what they say. His wife don't care. You It's working for her. It's about power, resources. You think she doesn't know? If the old church woman know, she knows. Baby, the wife always knows. But it's this right here. Where is it? Where's the money going? You should have. It speaks volumes. Where's the investment in the people? I would really like to know. But it seems to me somebody's really slow, singing and swinging, then we got one man on top. Where's the money going? So again, we're not talking about serious, and I don't mean about a politician done showed up, serious issues. While the church is talking about fatherless homes, let's teach our daughters to respect themselves. Mother, what happened? Maybe nobody taught you. We're sorry. Let's start anew. We don't love each other like that. If this is love, I sure as hell wouldn't want it because I don't see where's the improvement, where's the warning, what not to do. But I don't understand. Where's the planning? Where's where's the money going? I don't understand. And not every church is gonna raise that kind of money. I understand big money. But for the ones that are, where's the money going aside from a movie? Where are the counseling for the young women? Sure as hell need them because all this be quiet, don't say nothing, that ain't working. That's what's destroying a lot of black women. They are abused, and you're just taught to be quiet. You got to protect that man. Call that mess out. Lock him up. Generational curse over and over and over again. What are black women counselors? What are black male counselors that can be trusted? Where'd the money go? Again, look at Tubi. That's a hell of a plan for them to come up with to make money out of black people, and then they want to hire African American. They want the African American audience to cater to, but then see, this is how people sit up here thinking. Our folks just up here laughing, girl. Man, you know what I'm saying? And the ones that are serious, then we avoid them like they're the plague. The serious black man and woman. That's why nobody's coming, because those that have resources, they see how the group will operate. Look at that with Tubi. If that article is true, then they'll hire African actors and actresses to play the part and make sure don't speak in a, sound American and African American. Then hate you so much based on that article, the video that I did. For the Africans that are playing the part, they make sure that the movie doesn't show in Africa so you can't get notoriety. That's a hell of a plan. Millionaires within 5 years off the black audience. Won't hire you. More the African American views, but won't hire you, hire the Africans. Then when they hire the African actors and actresses, make sure that they don't play in Africa. Why? So they can't get any notoriety. Well, if they don't live here, hell of a plan. It's obviously worked. Then sell it again and boom. Wow. See how folks are planning? Where's the money going? Where's the plan? The Black Church raised an estimated 11.5 billion annually. How true is a statement that black churches across the U.S. collect 9 million every Sunday between 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., but 50% of the congregation are living paycheck to paycheck? Either the church is scared or the church just don't care. Where's the money? Where are the businesses? This right here, are you kidding? It's in some kind of bank. Is it in the black bank that can be trusted? What's going on? Why isn't the church speaking about fatherless homes? Why is it 50% of the congregation is living paycheck to paycheck, but the church across the U.S., the black churches, collect 9 million every Sunday? Again, where are the hospitals? Where are the schools? Where are they? For a hospital, 180 million to 230 million annually. The Black church raised an estimated 11.5 billion annually on average. While the businesses, while the schools, while the hospitals, why are we talking about telling the women, listen, the baby daddy syndrome, the fatherless homes, teaching them to love themselves? Mama, if you can't teach them and we're sorry what happened to you because nobody happened to you, it's a new day. What are we teaching our daughters? What the heck are we teaching in the churches besides singing and swinging and a few scriptures? Because this right here to me is just ignorance. So either you all tell me, because I don't know. I can only deduce that either the church is scared or they just don't care. And I'm out. Sang and swang on without me.